Welcome, everyone. My name is Samantha. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher, Emotion Code, Body Code, and Belief Code Practitioner, and I also do access bars. If you want to work with me, have a one-on-one session, all my information is in the link in my bio or the description below. I offer Reiki classes as well as pre-recorded sessions, and all the information about me is at my website and at leveluphealing.net. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get this party started with some Reiki. So I feel called to work heavily on the root chakra today. Very heavily on the root chakra. As always, the energy is going to go where it needs to go. Even though I'm focusing on the root chakra, it's going to go wherever it needs to go for you. So set your intentions. So I set the intention that anything that you're able to release can be released at this time. Anything that no longer serves you, as well as replacing it with that sweet energy, that confidence, that the wonderful self-confidence, love, compassion for yourself and for others. Yaze, how are ya? Welcome, everybody. Let me know on the music. Can you hear it? Because I'm using my laptop. Hey, Sams, I sent you an email around Christmas about studying for class, but never heard back. Really? Did you check your I remember responding, did you check your spam? Hello, Cosmic Sunlight. Because I know I've been getting, check your spam. Email me again. I'm sorry about that. Email me again and I'll look for it right away. I'll be hunting for you. So sorry about that. Because remember, I got excited. I read your email. I got excited. I was like, I know who you are. All right. So hopefully the music is okay. I'm using my laptop. So if it's too loud, let me know. Okay. Music is fine. Thank you. All right. And let's begin. If you wanted to sign up, I am teaching Reiki level 1 this Saturday. I do offer payment plans. You just have to email me with the payment plans to set it up. Hey, hey, welcome. La la loo. Hey, Rod, how are ya? Well, hello, Vance. So today's session is all about the root chakra. Today we're going to start with the root chakra, and then we're going to do a choose your own adventure. Hello, welcome. Hey, Big Rich, how are you? Yeah, we're going to go on an adventure, but I felt called to start with the root chakra today. Is overlooked a lot. So this quote, yeah. Hello from Denmark. I think people are, I want it, for lack of a better word, it's not afraid, but to work on the root because it's so heavy, and that's where trauma is, but it's the foundation of all the other chakras in our life. So, felt in that back, awesome. I'm there. We're working on it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, the root controls our parasympathetic nervous system. our fight, flight, or freeze response. So if we are always in a state of fight or flight, everything suffers. So really the root of all symptoms is the root chakra. My opinion. So really we're working, and the root chakra governs the bones, like all over the body. So it's kind of like we need to focus on that. Good afternoon, Joshua, from the land of the burnt cornbread. Greetings. How are you doing today? Good, good, good. Oh. Energy's very like heavy. I'm gonna get it though. Firefighter, what's up? How are ya? Not gonna force it. We're just gonna nudge it a little bit. Everything has been crazy for you. I like a challenge. Tattoo Jeff, how are you? You know what a challenge was for me? I walked into the gym without my headphones. Brittany, how are you? You're welcome. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You would believe everybody said that to me, Katie. They're like, why are you here? I was like, because I gave myself a pep talk to get here. I'm not gonna give up. It was fine. You were able to control the music playing with like this app, so I just played 90s music the whole time, so it worked out. No, Jim, no headphones. It's one of the worst comments. It really is. But I did it. I did it. I did it. So I overcame a lot today. So now I'm just looking for another challenge. Look at all this confidence I have. Smarter than me. I was like, man. It was leg day too. I love leg day though. I was like, that's everything. So. Oh yeah, doesn't that end Thursday? Mercury? Thank you, Joshua. Right before, well, happy early birthday. Hey, Sean, how are you? Oof. You're welcome. Guys, feeling some things spinning and moving in the root chakra? It's definitely lighter. We cleaned out some stuff. You've been better. Hello, Rachel. How are you? What's going on, Sean? What's going on? Okay. I think the root, we'll come back to the root. We'll let it take a break. Now let's do choose your own adventure. Heart chakra. Hello, Crystal. Today is the last day of Mercury retrograde. I never knew if it was today or... Yeah. do my best, Sean. I'll do my best. If anything, I'll just knock you out and you'll fall asleep. You've been so exhausted with all the energies. Gonna mute you and watch from work. All right, Luna. Hey, Kevin. Well, hello. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. It feels like it's been years. How have you been? Have I been told I have a go? I have not. You had a baby. Congratulations. You're exhausted, Firefly? Man, is it because of the full moon? The full moon was in Scorpio, and I'm a Scorpio, so I've been living my best life over here. I was up till 4 a.m. Doing what? Oh, doing all your work. Had me wired. Mercury usually has me on top of the world, but this one kicked me in the teeth. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night either, but Riley kept waking. Oh yes, he's still there. You know, I said this last week, but people were attacking Mr. Potato Head in the comments. They were going after him. I was like, he didn't do anything to you. Hey, Sarah. I was like, go after me, never Mr. Potato Head. Right? Hey, Ashley, how are you? Hello, welcome. Not even doing work. I was hanging out in a live and we were journaling and I needed us. Oh. I'm doing great, Ashley. Thank you. Then did some Oh, so you were doing some productive work still. He is an icon. He is. Because our person, yes, I would love it. Oh my gosh, yes. So Saturday, let me know if you want to do Saturday. And if anybody wants to learn Reiki, level 1, I'm teaching on Saturday, online class. You do not have to have your camera on. You do not have to talk if you don't want to. There is an area to chat if you have any questions. But I do offer payment plans. You have to email me though, so I can set it up for you. So far just 2, and I only take 6. It is $175. So you get a manual, a very detailed manual. We learn about the basics of Reiki, how to do a session, magnets, I teach chakras, nervous system regulation, and then we have the attunements. Very detailed manual. I was actually updating it this week too. Always updating. I never stop learning. I never stop learning. And it's fun. It's very easy breezy. It's a very interactive class. It's fun. I become friends with y'all. And then we have Reiki shares too. Can we buy your amazing detail manual? All right, so no. Only for my students. You do take pain away. You know that. I was here the other day and you did. You're very welcome. I just did a little cleaning. You did the rest. You healed yourself. You ever just see your cat laying somewhere and attack them with kisses? You'll take my course one of these days. Yeah, Yazzie, I'm willing to work with you. If you really want to take the class Saturday, I won't be teaching another Reiki 1 class until September. Can you explain what getting symbols during attunement means? It's just the symbols just become a part of you. It's kind of a secret. I'm trying to think of how I can say. Each symbol has its own meaning to help with healing, help people release things that they're holding on to. Each have different power-ups. Let's use video game terms. Each crystal has its own power, its unique energy that can be used during a healing session to help the person release specific things from the past. The harder the imbalance, the more they're holding on tight to this imbalance. There's a crystal for it. When you learn Reiki, you get to see the symbols, yes, and you will be attuned to those symbols. Different crystals have different things to unlock stuff, exactly. And that's very similar to the symbols that you learn with Reiki. For me, you learn level 1, you learn 2. Level 2, you learn 5. Master level, you learn 4, including one that I created. How do we receive that? If you want to in on this Reiki, just say in your head or out loud, I'll take some of that and it will get to work. It will be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I have it blocked for 6 hours, but it can be 4 hours. It just depends on how talkative the class is, because I like an interactive class. But you don't have to talk if you don't want to. You don't have to have your camera on if you don't want to. But sometimes it gets a little rowdy. We start sharing stories and it's fun. Amir, how are you? Does it work through the phone with all of us the same as one-on-one? Yes. Because this energy is limitless, it rejects the laws of physics. There is no time and space. It's all around us. So if you think of your cell phone, it's connected to Wi-Fi or your cell phone tower, but you don't see it physically connected to anything, but you don't see the energy that it's connected to. So that's kind of how you're able to see me. I'm in Ohio in the United States. I don't know where you are, but that's kind of how this energy works. So yeah, if you were thinking about, if you wanted to learn Reiki, it's beautiful, and it's like a crash course to healing, because it opens you up to receive this energy, and it's got to make room. It's got to make room. And Florida. Okay, we're neighbors. Yeah, we're neighbors, so we're pretty close. After our session, I said I feel the energy of the full moon every time it happens. Awesome. Hello, Hot Wheels. So yeah, the attunements and the symbols that you're attuned to, whatever their meaning is, it's going to release anything you're holding on to. So that's always fun. The purges are fun. Finally back. And so they can be tough. That's why I have a beautiful community. I have the opportunity of, we meet up once a month. It's free. You're more than welcome to join. It's a nice little support group to practice Reiki. And if you're struggling with the purges, it's always there. I have amazing students, so always wanting to help. But all the information is in the link in my bio, and you can sign up for that. I wanted to learn Reiki, just haven't committed. Yeah. We are pretty great. See, Katie's one of my students, one of my amazing students. Very talented. You're welcome. And I teach the energy. I give guidance on the Reiki, like the basics of what you're supposed to do, and I show people like what I do. But I really encourage people to like play around with the energy and make it their own. Yes, Audrey is also my student, yeah. And Audrey has blossomed. Your sacral is closed. She did her live earlier. Oh, Randy! How are you, Randy? So, with the sacral chakra, to open that up, it's all about going with the flow. I know that's a bad word, a bad phrase, but you want to find ways to regulate your nervous system and feel your feelings and not hold yourself back and control yourself. So have fun, like spend some time like having that childlike passion and like getting into some passion of yours and feeling your emotions. There's so many different ways to feel your emotions. EFT tapping helps in the moment. That's like my go-to. This is just, I don't know specifically what frequency this is. All I know it's Hans Zimmer, and I will take some of that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you do want to learn Reiki from me, let me know. I'm teaching this weekend, Saturday. You love to, I know, I love tapping. A lot of control, yep. And that's the root and the sacral chakra are like besties. All the chakras are connected and communicating, but those two, they're like BFFs. So the control has to do with your safety. You don't feel safe in the world, so you want to start grounding. Nervous system regulation, huge, because the root chakra governs the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps you rest and recover. So if that is out of whack, you're always ready to fight a bear, things start breaking down. So you just have to find what nervous system regulation technique works best for you. There's so many out there, so many out there. And the biggest one is being very nice to yourself. How you talk to yourself in here, huge, huge. The mothership controls all. People's energy, something their energy is very alive. Yes. I think Tip of the Moon still has her free course on her Discord. Yeah, check it out. Thank you for the heart, me, and thank you for the hi bear. Well, hello. KM2G2B. There was a pink moon yesterday. Hello, how are you? Finally, yeah. You finally, I was driving, wondered how long to register. How long to register? Yeah, grounding and breathing. Even movement, any type of movement, going for a walk, throwing some weights around, anything where you are present in your body. Your higher self won't speak to you. Your higher self is always speaking to you. Well, free because we pay for Discord anyway, but it's done at your own page, so this is helpful. Was it good that I manifested you? I was hearing that the pink was very good for manifesting. So I believe, so I'm more of the law of assumption, where we're manifesting in every moment of every day. Every moment is a powerful day of manifesting. To register for Saturday, trying to do many things at once. What about registering for Saturday? How do you call when someone came in your life after they left to come back with it? Hold on, I gotta read that one more. I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I gotta read things a couple of times. How do you call when someone came back into your life, they left, they came back with a excuse? So someone and they leave again. That's based on your beliefs. Do you believe people always leave you? Do you feel like you're not good enough for people to stay in your life? I mean, there's just so many things that can be. Hi, Lewis. Oh, when last time I can't. Oh, you can register Saturday or Friday night, or even if it's closed, you can always email me that morning, and I'll sign you up. Country, United States. Ohio. Well, hello, how are ya? Ah, and may the force be with you, my friend. Oh, thank you for subscribing, user Margot. Welcome to the Knights of the Cornbread VIP edition. Protect the cornbread, be the cornbread, consume the cornbread. Do you like living in the US and Ohio? I do like Ohio. I don't like how we've become a destination for tornadoes, but I like Ohio. I love it. So I do PDFs. Is that JJ? JJ, how you doing? Where did you used to live, Margot? It has been a while. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Awesome, can't wait. I learned new techniques, my friend. We now chop trees. So prepare yourself. You need to stretch before the session because we're going to chop some trees. So I've been waking up crying from last week. That's normal. So you could still be processing, and it doesn't help. There was a full moon yesterday, and that was a sassy one. Every morning. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it was like the planets were aligned just right. Rod, so many things coming up from my childhood. Yes. So the full moon was all about completion. Anything that's holding you back that you haven't really looked at and been able to release, that full moon's like, here we go. Thank you, Firefly. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being part of the Knights of the Cornbread VIP edition. We do emotion code, body code sessions once a month. And I do have subscriber only videos too. Hello, John. You're from New York City. Hey, Kim. It's been a full moon the last 4 days here. Yeah, usually 3 days before, 3 days after. Kia. Hi, Miss Kia. Central Bama. Thank you for the donut, baby. Good afternoon. How are ya? My upper body's so sore right now. Bless this desk. Just, wind's been high here in Iowa. It's been pretty. Yes. I started a new workout program like 2 weeks ago, and I'm kicking my butt, but I'm also doing 100 push-ups a day because I'm crazy. It like push-ups just hit different. They hit different. So I'm doing those every day. If only we could send real snacks, I'd send you some cornbread. Oh my gosh, one day, Katie, one day. You're doing 5 push-ups. It really helps. It just hits your upper body different and your core, like your whole body. It just hits different, and I love it. I feel like you get stronger faster when you do push-ups. Someday we can teleport snacks. That is, I can't do push-ups for my life. I really need to work on that. Just start with modified push-ups and just do as many as you can. Pause. Like I don't do them all at once. I break them up throughout the day. So it really depends on how much time I have and if I'm already in sore. So I usually break them up in 25s. So I'll do 25, 25. Sometimes I do 50, really just depends. Reiki requires it. Yes, yes it does. Yeah, no, I don't share food, Randy. I do not share food, Randy. Many have tried to steal food from thy plate. None have survived to tell the tale. Did you ever run from the cops? No. I was trying to think of something clever to say about that. I couldn't come with anything. Do you have a subscription to your Instagram? I didn't even know you can have subscriptions from your Instagram. My upper body and core strength is bad, but I've been doing better now that I do horse riding lessons. Yes. That's fine. Katie, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. In the academy, right? In the academy I did. Joey doesn't share food. Thank you, Craig. I do 30 reps throughout the day. Seems pretty manageable. Yeah. How you doing, Greg? My inspirational baddie. I loved your one video. It was I went into TikTok and you're just like, you had your drink. You're like, hello there. We need to talk. I was like, okay. Okay, Greg. I had to think, well, because I was a cop. So I was like, I was a cop for 5 years. I was like, I was chasing someone and there was a cop behind me. Does that count? Hey, Dory. I have not. Thank you for the heart me. I had a bar on my version and a certain number of pull-ups and chin-ups that were the password to get in. Oh my gosh. I've been working so hard on my pull-ups. I want to do pull-ups so bad. I'm so close. I'm so close. I was the chaser, y'all. I'm so close. And it's scary. Wrong. And it doesn't attach now. No. Thank you, Kia. Yes, I was Randy. 5 glorious years. That's how I found Reiki. My goal is 1 pull-up. I need my physical therapist because I think I got to start. Yes, I am so close. I'm so close to a pull-up. I think I've done 1 in my life. 1 real one. Because I was training before COVID. I was training for the Murph. And that's, you do that on Memorial Day. So you run with a weighted vest. You run, I think, a mile or a mile and a half. You do 300, you do 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and 300 squats. And then you end with another mile run. And I was training for that in 2020. And then COVID took it away from me. I wish I could find a way. Just replace the bar for cheap. I do pull-ups every day. I put my eyes. A lot of my family does run together. Awesome. When the weather finally gets nice, I love sprinting. So what I do is, depending on how the properties are, I'll run a house, walk a house, sprint a house, walk a house. If the houses are really close together, I'll sprint a house, walk 2 houses, sprint a house, or I'll like sprint 2 houses, walk 2 houses. Have I ever told you I raced? No. I mean, Hot Wheels kind of give it away. Thank you, Kia. My right shoulder and hip feel pretty good. They feel pretty good. If I had a racing chair, I would still do it. If you look up Emily Cruzy, Connecticut, you might find me. Hold. Hold. I'm gonna find you. Your upper back needs magnets. Let's do some swirl and poke. One of my friends, she's a massage therapist, and she learned the, gosh, I don't know the technical term, but fascia release. And so I got that done Sunday. Oh, perfection. Hey, Royal. You're like, yay, okay, I'm done bragging now. I don't think that's bragging. I think that's amazing. Like, share your accomplishments. I want to know. You need a massage, yes. With the energy work, you definitely need a massage. You've never had a professional massage? Marissa, what are you doing? Go make an appointment. I recommend the deep tissue massage. My knees are good, but don't ask about my shin. I still have that huge bruise when I fell into my car. I helped you, that's what it's called. Myofascial, I don't know how to say it. Release on horses, they were called, oh my gosh, like, yes, whatever M said, that. Limitless Queen. What's up? Highly recommend Marissa. Listen to me now. Listen to me proud. Go get a massage. Deep tissue or the fascia one? It was so weird. Like, it felt like my soul or my body was like shifting out when I was getting it done. I was like, oh my God, what's happening? It's so cool. You're playing Mirage another time through? Is there a DLC? I've been doing good. I started playing Shadows of the Tomb Raider. I've been playing that. My PC died. So my friend is I think we're gonna be able to save him. I had to get a transplant, I had to get a motherboard, and my friend, he's really talented, so he'll be able to save him. I think. You got a free session with a chiropractor, but they can't do much on me because of my, when mine died, I got an iPad. I need a PC. Like, I've been working with my laptop the whole week. I just can't I don't know how people do laptops. Like, I have 2 monitors, so I can like easily do stuff. I have a mouse. Try some Reiki on it. I'll see if it has a belief tree. Maybe it just needs a tree chopped. Hey, Leb. Is there a pink, purple, violet coming from under the camera, which is usually pain? Yes, from my PC. It is purple. It does have purple fans, though. It had my PC, the tower, has purple fans. It's a beautiful computer. So you're picking up the energy of my PC. It's not here. It's over at my friend's house. I would never put a magnet on it. That's torture. Put a magnet on it. They'll make it stronger. You definitely Reiki'd your electronics before. I was into stress. Sometimes you just don't think of that. I'll try it. accidentally broke my computer and my friend said it was because I wanted a Mac. Oops. So you got time to make us all the cornbread? Listen, Randy, sweet child. This night of the cornbread does not cook. I can, as Fudan would say, I burn water. I really think it's my oven, because I always burn stuff when it goes in there. I think it runs hot. I think it runs hot. We'll see. I mean, I'll try it, Leb. I'll see. %, agree. It's the oven. Thank you, Randy. Totally oven. Totally. I will be taking a cooking class this year. I could just ask my mom to teach. I don't know. I just didn't get that gene from my mom. My mom is an excellent cook and baker. My sister's got it. I just didn't. I got the love for food because they're both vegan or they're both vegetarian. Still learning to see, actually, that is a person. Oh, that's cool. I've used quartz on an old laptop and it helped that. Really? I got some quartz. Has anybody watched Fallout yet? Anybody? Okay, how about cooking lessons for a unit? Dude, yes. I'm chef, I can cook anything for you. Anything? Daydream, believe. How you doing, Daydream? Oh, yes. I can resonate. I'm kidding, but I can cook. Listen, it doesn't have to be a 5-star meal. My family got me stuff to cook now that I'm in a successful place. I got it for a while. Yeah, people. My mom bought me a cooking set, and then every time I go to fundraisers, I always win pots and pans. It's like Debbie knows, like, you're gonna burn it anyways. You need backups. You need extra. You like to cook? I don't have a problem cooking. I'm just not good at it. Had a blowout. We're safe. Got new shoes for my. Oh my gosh! What is happening? That's wild. Well, I'm glad everyone's okay. I sure do, teddy bear. I sure do. Thank you for the rose. I can cook. It's my oven, Randy. It's my oven. Oh, hello. Gabriel, how have you been? In the middle of cooking. I know how to do basic work for the car. Another skill on your skill wheel. Skill wheel. You're like I always picture you as like a video game character. You just keep learning stuff and adding to your skills. When do I do pluckings? Whenever. My car's probably dead again. Blame the outside service. Stop it. I'm excited for the second season of Fallout. Oh my gosh, so you watched the first season. My car. I like that. I definitely deserve a lot of skill points. So, but yeah, you have this skill tree. Your different magics, cantrips, or cantrips. Oh, oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I was like, what did I? So, daydream, hear me out. And I know, listen, the ghoul. Weird feelings, right? Like blushing a little bit, right? Yes, I can, teddy bear. Like, so I was, let's do some plucking first. When I played Fallout 4, you have companions and you can romance them, and I romanced the ghoul, you know? We were like dating. And so hold on. So when I watched the show and he appeared, I was like, all these feelings came up. I was like, oh my God, we dated. And then he was just like, he was such a man, and he's really good with the weapon, and it was just like it was confusing for me. He just, and I don't know if it's because it's the actor, and he's just like very handsome. I don't know. And I saw, I keep seeing so many TikToks of people arguing about if Fallout was good or whatnot, but then everyone agreed that the ghoul was attractive and they all thought he was hot. And they're like, yeah, that's what brings everybody together. You're welcome, bear. Teddy bear. The energy. He's a horseman skilled, and I know it is the energy. I was like, snuck up on me, daydream. It snuck up on me. Nothing like the hot ghouls to bring in the views. I think that's his name. Yeah. I did not like what he did in the first episode. Welcome, Fly and Smiles. But he redeemed himself. Yes, just Reiki today. How you doing, Deb? Let's bring the magnets back. You have to. You have to. And Lev, if you get feelings too, if you get swept up with the motion, it's normal. It's normal. A rough summary of Reiki and how it works. You got it. So Reiki just means universal life force energy. It is pure unconditional love. This energy is creation. It is everything, everywhere, everyone. A lot of different, has a lot of different names and flavors. Chi, Ki, Prana, Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit, and the Force. So this energy is to help, it moves through me. I channel this energy. I don't use my own. And it goes out my hands, eyes, breath, and so forth. to you. You have to consent to it. And what it does is it calms your nervous system. It calms you and it balances your chakras, which are the organs of your subtle body, and it releases the past. We are all hoarders of the past. We have like little souvenirs and trinkets. Everything is energy, and this energy is dense. It's heavy. It blocks the flow of energy. So this can be emotions, stress, negative thought patterns, and trauma. So we're still feeling those in our body, and sometimes it can create limiting beliefs and how we view the world and so forth. And so what it does is it helps balance your chakras as well as releasing things from the past so you can heal yourself. I am the cleaner, you are the healer. This energy is limitless. We put limits on it. It can do all kinds of things. How it works through the phone is very similar to your phone, where your phone isn't physically connected to anything, but you are connected to the world. You're connected to the Wi-Fi or cell phone service. It's energy that you can't see, but it's everywhere. It allows us to communicate with everyone. That's the same with this energy, same with universal life force energy. It's all around us. So that's how it works. I have no opinion on that. Let's see. Like not even on some placebo type thing. It's physically vibrating. Well, even if it's all about you. You're the one who's always healing yourself. Everything. There's just different ways to help you clean out your energy system. We're just doing some spring cleaning. You're welcome. You're in bed with the stomach bug. I'm so sorry. Radiant starseed goddess. I'm sorry. Hello, Melissa. My trinkets. Oh, thank you. Yeah. And like even people put off the placebo, like, oh, it's just a placebo. But like, do you not realize that you thought if you did something or took something at work and it did, like with criminal trials, clinical trials. You're welcome, Michael. You need some deep listen. Let me know. I do love some cleaning. Oh, awesome, Sean. Yeah, just it helps you feel different sensations in your body. You may not. Every session is unique to you. You may feel something, you may not. You may have crazy sensations, you may not. It's just very unique. Sometimes it can be very subtle. Discovering more little trinkets every day and helping them find release and sending them into the wild. That's beautiful. It's so uncomfortable facing what I'm feeling in my body and being still. If you're uncomfortable with what you're feeling in your body, start doing the EFT tapping. That will help. That will help release it, and it gives you something to do if you need to constantly be moving. I think I've just been extra instantly active because of the Scorpio moon, that pink moon, right? If your physical body is damaged, does that influence your chakras? Usually everything starts depending on how your physical body was damaged. If it was from like an outside source and like, you know, but everything starts on a subtle level first, your energy system. And then it will manifest into your physical body. It will make, depending on where this energy is, it will make it vulnerable to injury. So it's kind of like, yes, it can affect the chakra, and everything influences the chakras. Your emotions, your thoughts, your state of being, everything affects them. They're constantly, it's kind of like how do I explain this? So let's say you wake up and your chakras are nice and balanced. They're happy. And then you go on your phone and you see an email you don't like. Okay, so one of the chakras may be slow or maybe overactive. And then you're done looking at that, you move on, they're balanced. So they're constantly like becoming balanced, imbalanced throughout the day. It becomes an issue when they're chronically imbalanced. Was in The Exorcist. I missed the first part. I had a Reiki session one time and it was so physically uncomfortable. I felt like I thought I having, oh my gosh. Very off and on, yeah. Just like your moods, how your moods change throughout the day, same thing with your chakras. Thank you for the rose. Yes, thoughts will create emotion. And then when we have the emotion, we panic, and then we fuel the emotion even more with our overthinking. It's this toxic relationship. It's not really toxic, it's just a relationship, you know? How much longer are you live? I don't know. I'm kind of done the rest of the day, so I'm just kind of hanging out. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the Knights of the Cornbread community. Is it normal to have a headache? Yes, it is normal. Any discomfort you may feel is normal. It could be the magnets. We're balancing you out, or you may have a stubborn block. Just breathe through it. But if it's too intense, don't be a hero. You can always scroll away and then you can come back. I've been having headaches before I go to bed. I have to remind that I'm not thoughts, simply just the observer of him. Yes, beautiful. I am a hero though. Then you can stay, you know, if you want. But I am the hero. Good. Yeah, I'm stubborn too. I'll be like, no. Pain is gain. You can be, oh wait, how does this song go? These are magnets. It is necessary for us to be the main character in our lives. Ooh, gotta complete a puzzle. Look at this skill, you guys. Do. First try. Didn't know I was good at puzzles, huh? Hello, David. You're impressed? See, thanks, man. And if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Oops. Have ever had a panic attack? Have I ever had a panic attack accidentally? I think I've definitely have had a panic attack in my life. Do I teach D&D? No, I don't teach D&D. Yes, it was a small group last night. It was funny. It was the things that were said last night. Good evening. In a fun way. Yeah, it was just a small group yesterday. I had a migraine all week last week, so that's why I had to reschedule. I was like, no. I just want to go to bed. First time, welcome. This is Reiki with magnets. So if you want in on this beautiful energy, just say in your head or out loud, I'll take some of that Reiki and I'll get to work. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer. The best crystal for anxiety. I'm not a crystal, I don't know a lot about crystals. My go-to are selenite and clear quartz. Those are the ones that I really like. Rah, but I know there are some crystal, not fanatics, knowledge of crystal. I gotta think of a word. Crystal thing. I can't think right now. You're new to, welcome everybody who's new. If you have any questions, let me know. Enthusiast, yes, thank you, Megan. I know Daydream is, I think Katie is. The crystal peoples, crystal experts, yes, that also that, yes. I have a lot of anxiety. Well, I'm sorry you have anxiety. Just sit back, relax, allow. Just let the Reiki take care of it. Hello, welcome. I'm like half of one. Katie, stop it. Still learning. You know a lot. You know more than you know. You know more than you think. You know more than you know. Put that on a inspirational painting. Lord have mercy. I know, there's so many crystals. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the basics. I just have the basics crystal. Rah, rah. Have you been on? Yes, I've been on for a little over an hour. But again, I got nothing going on today. I'm done for the rest of the day. You know more than you know. But don't learn more than you can handle. What is the best crystal for Libra? Go, crystal experts, go! You just gotta learn. According to my spreadsheet, it says rose, zebra, jasper. Definitely not an astrology expert. Oh, Deb. For anxiety, I recommend bullseye stone. I don't know, David. Wish I'd known. I'm getting ready for bed. This way chills me out. I was scared badly by the biggest wasp I've ever appeared in. Oh my gosh, rah. Hey, Sally. Well, good. Welcome. It was in a film. Oh no, rah rah. I was in a very vulnerable moment too, and a spider just came down in front of me, and I had to Houdini my way out. I'm a projector, but I really don't resonate too much with human design. Girls, I don't know how I got out of that situation, but I did. And now it's disappeared. My bathroom doesn't have a window that's open because it. Oh my gosh, where did it go? It came from a different dimension. I'm terrified of spiders. You know what? My previous job, I always ran into spider webs. I had spiders on me all the time. They don't bother me anymore. Thank you, David. As long as it went back to a different dimension, that's fine. I would sage it out. I would just light my sage and throw it in the bathroom and shut the door. Smoke bomb. Sage bomb! So it cleanses the air as well, you know? I just smacked myself in the face. It was an accident. I was like in the groove and I just. I'm a spirit guide. Am I Debbie? Are you saying that I am Debbie? Debbie's the name of my spirit, or my higher self. Oh, good. Welcome. You had Domino's. I don't think that's bad. They have good deals. Tummy's relaxing. Good. Can you hypnotize someone? I cannot. Now you're hungry. It always goes to food. I'm a Reiki Usui Reiki Master and a Omni Warrior Reiki Master. Not so much in the UK, known for being very... Really? How do you know the name of your higher self? I was just driving and I was kind of... It just seems so impersonal to keep saying higher self. I was like, higher self, can I just give you a name? Could you tell me a name? What can I call you? And Debbie was the first one that popped in my head and I ran with it. It brought us closer together. Really? That is odd. Marie, how are you? Yes, yeah. I do know who Bachelor is, yes. Just so you know, daydreams start all of this healing with me. So open a can of worms. Welcome to energy healing. It can be messy, but it is worth it. Carmen, how are you? The only reason it's coming up too, it may seem hard, but you're able to handle it. That's how strong you are. I'm doing good. What is energy healing supposed to do for each of us? It's to help calm your nervous system and release any of the baggage from the past, any blocks or imbalances contributing to any physical, emotional, or mental symptoms you may have. So I'm cleaning out your energy system and you are healing yourself. I'm the cleaner. Oh yes, I love chopping me some trees. New here? Welcome, Nick. How did you come to this work? I was struggling with PTSD, depression, and anxiety. And I went the medical route, didn't work out. It's desperate, discovered this, completely changed my life. I no longer struggle with depression, anxiety, or my PTSD. I'm now in control. Should you allow the crying or breath through it, or try not? Always cry. Always cry if you can. It's a form of release. Yeah, release it all. We're all about the crying here at the Knights of the Cornbread community. All types. The little tears, the one that comes down, and then the ugly cry. We prefer the ugly cry here. Snot coming out. Thank you, Katie. Do you connect with Abraham Hicks' work? I connect with, I'm more of law of assumption and law of attraction, but not in what they teach. In law of attraction, it's more about emotion instead of feeling. It's being, a state of being, your state of consciousness. Who do you believe to be? That brings in, that attracts, not your emotions so much. Been doing a whole lot of ugly crying. All of it, yes. Does this help if you feel like you can't love? Yes, this will help you. Love is within all of us. We're made of this universal life force energy, which is unconditional love, pure unconditional love. That is our core. That is the most powerful energy you can experience. It is the healing frequency. It is the boss of of all. It is the D20 of all energy. But we experience life and we collect things. We collect emotions, we collect trauma, we lose sight of who we truly are. If you look at kids, kids are pure love. Especially you look at a baby and it's like pure unconditional love. Like you're around a little baby and you feel good. It's radiating its natural, pure, unconditional love. But we start collecting things. We start believing in these limiting beliefs that we have. We believe we give power to things that are outside of us, that we're always attacked, that we need something outside of ourselves to heal. But really, everything is within us. We are the ones who are healing. We heal ourselves. So any modality you see out there is just helping you release that gunk so you can see your true power, your true nature, that you are pure unconditional love. You can heal yourself from anything. You can change your life. It all begins with you. I have spiritual gifts, but I just feel like I don't really connect with people or love them. Well, start with yourself. Everything begins with you. So ask yourself why you feel that way. And maybe stop worrying about other people and start focusing on yourself. When you give yourself love and compassion, it ripples out into your reality. I went on a tangent and I didn't look at the chat. Sorry. How do you know if you have a spirit guide? You can just ask and see if anything comes to mind, or if you feel anything in your body. We all have a team. All of us have a team. We have a higher self, or the universe, whatever you believe in. Hydration is key, Dustin. I was just driving. I was like, can I call you a different name? I was like, what name would you want to go by? And it was just the first one that came to my head, that popped in my head, and I ran with it. That's all. You know what, Maddie? I read their name, not your name. That's so wild. That's all. Or you don't have to, you can just be like, if I had to name my higher self, what would it be? And you can give it the name too. You don't have to overthink it. I just did it because I was tired of saying higher self. I was like, higher self. But when I say Debbie, it's fun. I'm like, Debbie, you're so good to me. Yes, this is Reiki. Oh boy, do I ever get excited about these. Chloe, oh my gosh, I love that name. What Reiki does? Yes, so Reiki is a Japanese energy healing technique. That means universal life force energy. It is all around us. We're made out of it. Everything's made out of it. It has the universal life force energy has a lot of different names, a lot of different flavors. Chi, Ki, Prana, Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit, and the Force. So what this energy does is you have to consent to it, so you have to welcome it. It respects your boundaries. Once it comes your way, it calms your nervous system. It puts you in a relaxed state. So you're willing to release the things from the past that's contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms. What are the past? Emotions, stress, trauma, negative thought patterns, and so much more. Everything is energy. And when you're holding on to that heavy, dense energy can't flow through your body naturally. You're perceiving, if you have limiting beliefs, you act as if you're that person, or whatever beliefs you have about yourself, other people in the world around you. And if you can't feel your emotions. So you hold on to that enough, it will create symptoms in your body. Hey, Triggy. And so this kind of helps calm you, so you're willing to release the blocks and imbalances so you can heal yourself. I am the cleaner, you are the healer. Hey, Katie. I think my spirit is named Moon. I'm getting Moon. Run with it, Maddie. That's a beautiful name. I'm doing very well, Triggy. Very well. So Ravens, just say in your head or out loud, I'll take some of that, and the Reiki will get to work. Thank you, Triggy, 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 Triggy. So why do I feel a strange sensation in my right jawbone? So you could just have a release. You're releasing some energy there. It could be tied to a chakra, so your throat chakra, third eye chakra, that's being balanced, and so you're feeling that there as well. It's just when energy's working, you can feel some pretty interesting sensations when Reiki is flowing. Oh, good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes you don't need to know the gender. I mean, if they're like Moon, just run with it. And if you say the wrong gender, they're not going to be mad at you. I get listen, Linda, from my team all the time. I tend to ignore them. Hello, welcome. Your spiritual team is nothing but love. They understand you're having a human experience, so they're not going to be mad at you. They'll never be mad at you. I'm usually live on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is emotion code, body code, belief code days. You feel the feminine and surrounding moon. Ooh. These are magnets. We love the magnets here. Yes, it will help. Yes, it will help with anything. It'll help ease it, help the healing process. Magnets just hit different. Magnets just hit different. Listen, Linda. Exactly. Yep, Cindy, exactly. We do on Thursday night, so 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do discounted emotion code, body code, belief code sessions. So you pick a topic at a discounted price and we get to move in. And then I'll post it on YouTube with your session with your TikTok name, time stamped. I wanted to study Reiki, but I'm afraid I'll look crazy. Yeah, that's understandable. But man, when you are attuned to Reiki, it hits different. It is like a crash course to healing, and then you won't care. You won't care because you're gonna be so happy. You're gonna level up to a level you're not even gonna care. And people are gonna be like, what have you been doing? You're like, Reiki. Hello, Lisa. Makes you look less creepy. I am teaching Reiki Level 1 this Saturday if you're interested in signing up. It'll be an all-day class, group online class. You don't have to have your camera on. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. So whoever's... this is Elf. But it's fun. You're level 2? Ah, hello. Yes, all the hospitals here in Ohio have Reiki practitioners. Mm-hmm. Reiki's easy to learn. The hardest part of Reiki is trusting yourself. That's the hardest part. My next, the master class is in September. So I'm kind of like, this is the last round. So if you wanted to learn the master level in September, Reiki 1's this weekend, Reiki 2 is June. Do you help with finding love? I help release blocks and imbalances preventing you from finding it. So what are your beliefs about love? What are your beliefs in relation to you and love? So your relationship with yourself and love in general, the people that you're into, do you have any beliefs and assumptions about them as well? So it's like, yes, all layers. That's right, Kathy. I'm already a Usui and Omni Warrior Reiki master. But years ago, yeah. If you let me know what you learned, you may be able to go to the master class, but I need to know what you learned. And usually when you release, Sean, when you release those beliefs and you focus on yourself, they'll come right in. You don't have to go looking for them. Thank you for the heart, me. Jim Banna, oh, things are in the works. Things are in the works. We're probably gonna play video games together. Why, when one does Reiki, appear illnesses? There's always a processing period. Sometimes there can be a processing period after any energy healing technique. Minor aches and pains, upset stomach, emotions may surface, feeling off, and fatigue. You release negative energy, and so your body has to level up to that new energy, that new vibration of positive energy. Also, your body is used to the old way of things, how you've had things, and so when you remove that energy, it's like, okay, well, has to give new roles to people and like how to learn how to operate again. So it just takes some time for the body to process. Usually it takes up to a week to process. Different parts of your body has a different processing period as well. What if you don't like yourself sometimes? It's okay. I mean, we're humans, we have that moment, but that's why it's so important to work on yourself and understand how amazing each and every one of you are. You all are unique. You all have gifts. And you should celebrate that. Thank you, Daydream. LA Wild, how are you feeling? Can Reiki do hypnosis? It kind of puts you in a trance state, but I don't know if it's officially hypnosis. I'm not really sure. I feel like a newborn once the energy processes. Yes, that's a beautiful way of explaining it. Take some time to respect your character stats. Exactly. Almost done writing your book. Good. I really enjoyed chopping that tree down, LA Wild. I think we all enjoyed chopping that tree down. Say a meditative sleep, yeah. Thank you for the rose. Yeah. So if you guys were thinking about learning Reiki 1 through me, with me, we have fun. I embrace everybody making this energy their own. I teach about magnets, the chakras, and then some. It's a lot of information. Thank you for the heart me. And then I'll be your guide through this process, because Reiki, like I said, is a crash course for healing. It will detoxify your chakras. So you're going to be getting rid of the past, some baggage. And I am here. I will be with you every step of the way through that process, because it can get squirrely. So, and then we do Reiki shares once a month as well. It's a fun class. I have fun. I love all my students. They're fun. But my next class that I'm going to teach is going to be in September, Reiki 1. I'll start another thing with that. And if you needed a price plan, is that right? Reiki Brain, $175. So you get a manual, payment. Thank you, Third Sister Collective. Thank you. My brain's like, I don't know. Come on. If you need a payment plan, let me know. Just email me and we can set one up. My cat is sitting on the couch and he's not supposed to be, because of my mom watching me. Kitty. When you start the Reiki process, be prepared for emotions, etc. to come to the surface. Exactly. Brandy Lee. Brandy Lee. I was like, they're gone. I can be here. Okay, let's put the magnets down. So we had homework last week. My life felt like a dumpster fire, but in a good way. And you just blossomed, Daydream, into this beautiful, I don't want to say butterfly, because it's just so much more than that. I want to say dragon, phoenix, something mystical. It's like, oh gosh, how dare you say that word here. Moldavite. It pretty much is. You want to know what video games I play? Right now I'm playing Shadows of the Tomb Raider. I'm hit or miss with Baldur's Gate. I had to take a break because I rage quit. Baldur's Gate 3, Helldivers 2, Bayonetta, Lethal Company. And I started playing Fallout New Vegas. Dragon energy, right? Phoenix, do rise from dumpster fires. That was awesome. They truly do. Do you get these minor forgivable? Only when the Reiki's flowing. It puts me in a relaxed state. And I'm dyslexic, so I feel like it makes me fun because I make up words all the time. It's purple. It was gold at the beginning. It's just changing colors. Purple's a beautiful color. Reiki brain is real. I call it channeler's amnesia. The Reiki's like, Samantha Lan. See, two Samanthas, dyslexia makes us amazing. It's fun. If you don't fight against your dyslexia, don't resist it, it becomes a beautiful thing. Oh, that's so cool, Maddie. What'd I say? Exactly, right? You're like, huh, thank goodness these are recorded. You're 80, right? Just embrace it. And with the people who created the codes, the emotion code, body code, and belief code, they had a class on brain circuitry, and I took it. It was like ongoing education, and the brain circuitry. They're like, yeah, you can help fix your dyslexia and a bunch of other things. And I was like, I don't know if I want to fix it though. So I haven't worked on it yet. I'm like, do I want to? Spaghetti noodle Reiki. Thank you. I have a question for you. Do you have another account? Because I was like, I didn't know if that was you or not. So I didn't accept it. A fake spaghetti, yes. I'm still feeling so heavy from this full moon. May have multiple naps the last few days. Yeah. Spaghetti noodle is being very shy. It's all around us, Silver. All around us. Just like the energy that connects you to your phone and to other people, it's all around us. You can't see it, but we're all connected. She made a second account? Okay. Thank you. I was like, scam? Thank you, Katie. We're working on chakras right now. We started with the root chakra. We kind of closed. Now I'm just doing some cleanup. But the energy is going to go to your chakras. Yeah, the energies, they're super fun recently. Scientific studies, Silver. Let's talk about scientific studies. And I watched this on Manifesting with Kimberly. Scientific studies. When I went to school, Pluto was a planet. And then no longer a planet. And now it's may or may not be a planet again. There are scientific studies that the sun is bad for you. And now they're saying it's actually good for you. They say that coffee's good for you. They say coffee's bad for you. They said eggs was bad for you. Now it's good for you. There's so many. If you Google scientific studies that coffee's good for you, you will find them. If you find scientific studies that coffee's, I don't know which one I said, bad for you or good for you, you will find it. So Silver, by asking if they're scientific studies, don't allow other people to tell you what to believe in, what is good for you, what is bad for you. Be your own scientist, because science is always changing. Everything is always changing. And so what you're saying is that if a scientific study comes out tomorrow, they're like, Reiki, yes, this, and this, and this, you're going to believe it? And then if a study the next day is like, Reiki isn't supported scientifically because of this, and this, and this, are then you not going to believe it? Do you see? Be your own scientist. Play around with it. Accept the energy. See what happens. If it's not for you, it's not for you. What I can tell you is that at the age of 12, I was diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and PTSD. My doctor told me my brain was broken and I was going to live like this for the rest of my life. Around the age of 24, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia and lymphedema. There is no cure. I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life. At the age of, I'd say 32, I discovered Reiki. Changed my life. 5 years later, I am on no medication. I do not have anxiety. I do not have depression. I would say I don't have PTSD. I don't have fibromyalgia, and I do not have lymphedema anymore. Be your own scientific study. Experiment. So anybody coming in here telling me, oh, it's not real, or there's no science to prove it, don't care, because it completely changed my life, and it has changed thousands of people's lives. So if you want to live life based on what science tells you, go ahead, no one's stopping you. Just like I recently discovered, the sun thing, I discovered that sunscreen is the one causing cancer, not the sun. Everything in moderation. If you do anything over, then even water can cause an issue. Exactly. It doesn't matter, but who really knows the truth? Who knows? As long as you're living your best life and people are happy and they're feeling better and they're healing, who cares if there's a scientific evidence? There is Reiki in hospitals now. Thank you, guys. Technology just hasn't caught up yet. I mean, there was a time when they thought the sun revolved around the earth. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, there are studies on Reiki, yeah. So, and even that the earth was flat. So, there's a place for science and all that, but it's very limiting and they can't make up their mind. We're all born with free will, can choose to believe or not to believe. Exactly. The earth was flat. And honestly, I went down flat earth TikTok one time and I was almost convinced. I was like, they bring good arguments. People still think the earth is flat. You choose what you want to believe and you will see it. Belief is a very powerful thing. So I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here to answer any questions you may have, but I understand that belief is very powerful and I'm not going to argue with anyone. And X was a pot and flew over the sunrise, all of that. I'm like, hmm. Exactly. Exactly. And always, I'm a firm believer of respecting other people's beliefs, even if they don't line up with mine. As long as we respect each other, I don't really care. And you're not hurting anyone, and then I don't really care. But yeah, exactly, Angel. Hey, Gary. You can do Reiki. We all have the ability to do it. What Reiki is universal life force energy, Silver. It has a lot of different names, a lot of different flavors. Chi, Ki, Prana, Holy Ghost, and Holy Spirit. When you are praying for someone, you are sending universal life force energy. When you meet someone and you feel their energy, you either like them or you're not. You don't. They feel off. You don't vibe with them. You're reading energy. You feel like someone's staring at you, you turn around and someone is, you're reading energy. It is something we do all day, every day. So you are sending this energy all the time. You speak in a positive way, you're sending positive energy. If you're arguing with someone, you're sending negative energy. It's just who we are. What Reiki does, it allows you to be a channel for this energy, so it works through you. You are a channel, you're not using your own energy, but you can use your own energy and send healing. So yes, Silver, you can. Mr. Potato Head is staring at you. Well, look into his eyes. He'll show the secrets of the universe if you'd like. Can you try ASMR? I don't even think I'm built for like whispers and stuff. So you can send energy to yourself, right? Yep. If you stub your toe, you place your hands around that bad boy and you pray. Yep. All the time, yep. You feel emptiness because the universe is all things and no things. You haven't noticed him? Yep, he's back there. Hello from USA. I too am from the US of A. We do need a Mr. Potato Head emote. Oh my gosh. He's like, where's Waldo? Proceed with your question. Yes, Carmen. Oh no, he's on a break. He's staring into my soul. Have any evidence? That's okay. And you know what, Silver? That's your belief system. That's cool. You're still welcome here if you want to hang out. I don't believe in curses either, so. And spells, so at least we have that in common. Do you do yes or no questions? Only when I'm doing emotion code, body code, and belief code. I knew what you meant, rah-rah. Mine isn't either. I have the autocorrect on. So I got it. You looked into his eyes and did in fact see a glimpse of the universe. He is happy. Hello, Nightpaw. I don't know. I haven't been to a public library in high school. a long, long time. Whenever, before streaming services, when you can rent DVDs from the public library, those times. So before Netflix, whenever that was, 2010? Go watch What the Bleep Do You Know? What the bleep do you know? You still can? No, I am a young 36 years old. Yeah, I do my best, Randy. I do my best. Interested in studying Reiki? Yeah. Well, if you want to learn Reiki, I'm teaching level 1 this Saturday. My next class will be in September. What are things that cause third eye blockages? Not being closed-minded, not being in a state of awareness. So state of awareness is acknowledging like an emotion, your thoughts, not fueling the emotion, but other thoughts. I'll be 61 years on Saturday. Well, happy early birthday. It's all right. Funny, I was just watching Netflix. I don't have Netflix. I subscribe to it once a year for a month, and I binge watch everything, and then I go my separate ways. Does fluoride toothpaste also? I think fluoride affects a lot of stuff. I watch for free. Marlene, are you going to share with the community? That's an excellent Netflix plan. Thank you. Yeah, I just get everybody, like everybody tells me what to watch, and I just watch it. Spend the month watching everything. It's usually over the summer when there's nothing to watch with a phone service. I get Hulu, ESPN, and Disney Plus free with Verizon. You're welcome. Have a good one, Gary. I watched Dune on HBO. Reiki is just an energy healing technique that means universal life force energy. It helps calm you and release the past gunk, stress, negative emotions, trauma, negative thought patterns, so you can heal yourself. These negative energies or blocks or imbalances create symptoms in your body, physical, emotional, or mental symptoms. So all I do is I'm cleaning out your energy system so you can heal yourself. I don't know. It could be silver. I thought you left. I'm glad you're staying. I'm glad you stayed, Silver. Well, let's talk about the placebo effect. So your mind believes something. You believe that if you take something, like in clinical trials, and you automatically heal. Doesn't that just show the power of you? Because you are in fact healing yourself. Like I said, I'm not healing, you are. Everything is to help you so you can heal yourself. Oh, he's slow blinking. I know, it's so fun. It just shows the power of the mind. Like I said, believe. See, we agree, Silver. We agree. Amen. Yeah. Exactly, Lisa. Thank you for the heart poofs. Oh, is it? I just see it scroll really fast. Dyslexic problems. Sliver! You're right. And that's okay, Sliver. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You're still welcome, though. You can still hang out. But I raised you the question, Sliver, with energy manipulation. We're constantly changing our own energy by our thoughts with emotions, manipulating our body to create negative and positive emotion. Wouldn't you say that's energy manipulation too? These are the questions. Yeah, I'm not a dentist. I don't know. I know nothing of that world. Some say prayer is. Exactly. Thank you for the finger heart. So Reiki is a technique where you allow you're attuned to channel the energy and it works through you. But we constantly give and receive energy all the time. So you have natural abilities to heal yourself and to send energy. You're sending your own energy. That's why it's very similar to prayer. You're sending your energy to another. Now, I wouldn't say, Krusty, it was an air pet. Just more like I'm kind of like brushing my hair, I would say. My mom taught me that evidence is that you want something to happen and it does. Exactly. Law of assumption. Hello from Germany. Welcome. Yeah, I thought it was silver too. Yeah. Portugal, welcome. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and close up shop. Wiggle your fingertips and your toes. It's Debbie! Big old stretch. Hello from London. Drink some water. How's everybody feeling? And if you want to work with me, I do one-on-one sessions, emotion code, body code, belief code, and Reiki, and something called The Works, where we do a little bit of everything, in person and remote. But if you don't want to do a video call with me, I also do pre-recorded sessions. It is the same price as my TikTok live event. So you can choose between emotion code, body code, belief code, mix and match, do a little bit, pick a topic, and then I will send a video to you. I will do the session, record it, and send it to you. And if you wanted to learn Reiki with me, I am teaching level 1 Reiki this Saturday. And tomorrow's the emotion code, body code, and belief code live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a discounted price for my regular one-on-one sessions. But if you just want to hang out, you can get in on the secondhand healing. They're a lot of fun. Make sure you stretch because we do some tree chopping. Can't do the toes, but I never could. You're very welcome. How's everybody doing? So just make sure you're doing plenty of water. You may have some processing. Have a good night, Katie. Love you too, Katie. You're very welcome. All right, y'all. If nobody has any questions, comments, or concerns for me, I'm gonna head off and I'm gonna eat some dinner. Sliver, it was a pleasure. And you know what? I hope one day you dabble in this energy just to play around, just to experiment. That's all. Good. Yes, love and magnets to you. Yes, please drink some water. It's gotta hit different if you stayed through most of this, Sliver. Hope next time I get in time. Yes, usually there's a cutoff. You're very welcome. Dabble by staying. Awesome. You're very welcome. All right, you guys. I've dabbled in others, never stuck. Well, that's okay. That's all right. You'll find something. Everybody usually does. Thank you for the rose. All right, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your evening or day, wherever you are. Thank you all for the likes, the follows, the shares. Thank you for the gifts and for my subs. I love you. I love all of you guys. And thank you for the great conversation. And I will see you tomorrow night. So have a good one, guys. Bye.